rest will be in London, in my study. I suggest you work there, for convenience sake." David mustered a smile. There were more. How many more? "Right. I do like convenience." Marcus smiled back briefly, then came around the desk. "It is a great relief that you're to manage for me," he said, clapping David's shoulder. "Otherwise, I doubt I could be away for so long." Barely a month ago, Marcus had married and was now taking his bride on an extended wedding trip. For 3 months they would be travelling the continent, enjoying the finest entertainments money could buy, wallowing in love and happiness, while David would be, apparently, buried beneath a mountain of ledgers, with only an incompetent secretary to advise him. But that was fair. David pushed aside the urge to recant his offer of help and nodded, laying one hand on the leather case. He owed this to Marcus, this, and much, much more. Sitting at a desk and reading papers was far better than what he deserved, so he would do his best. Nearly getting someone killed was a large debt to repay. There was a soft noise at the door, just before it slowly creaked open. "Look!" said the little girl, who entered. She was lugging a large basket that appeared far too heavy for her. "Look at my kitties!" She waddled across the room and set her basket down at Marcus's feet, then pulled off the cover to reveal 3 small kittens of decidedly mongrel heritage. David watched as his brother smiled and placed one hand gently on the little girl's curly blonde head. "How charming! Where is their mamma, Molly?" "In the stable," said his stepdaughter blithely, scooping up one tiny kitten. "This one is my favourite. I named her Moon. She likes to ride in my basket." The kitten was squirming against Molly's hold as she spoke. "Stop it, Moon," Molly ordered, pressing the wriggling animal to her chest. "Stop!" David couldn't hold back a chuckle as the 2 other kittens took advantage of her distraction to leap from the basket and scamper across the floor. One to play with the fringe of the rug, and another to chase dust motes in the sunlight streaming through the windows. "They're getting away," he remarked. Molly swung around to glare at him with suspicious brown eyes. David cocked his head and grinned at her. "Shall we collect the kittens?" Molly turned, caught sight of her kittens scampering away, and squealed. "No, no, come back!" She ran after them, catching the grey kitten who was too busy playing with the fringe to run. "You come back here. Butter!" Butter, a yellowish kitten, had left the dust motes and was climbing the drapes. "Butter!" Her arms full of wriggling, meowing kittens, Molly turned to Marcus in appeal. "Catch them for me, Papa, please." David's eyebrow quirked upward as he watched his sombre, serious brother retrieve the kitten from his fine velvet draperies, unsnagging its tiny claws with great patience, then replace all the kittens in the basket and securely tie the cover down, all under the approving gaze of his stepdaughter. Molly clapped her hands. "Good. Now they can go for a ride again." The door opened. "Is Molly—" "Oh, Molly." There were equal parts laughter and fatigue in the woman's voice. "We agreed the kittens would stay in the stable with their mamma cat, Molly," she said. "Why are they in here?" The little girl's chin sank. "I wanted to show my new papa," she said, beginning to pout. Her mother's lips parted in surprise, and she looked at Marcus. He merely shrugged, but the set of his mouth made David think he was enjoying being called Papa. "You must still mind Betty," said her mother in a softer tone. "Now take the kittens back to the stable, please." "Yes, Mamma." Dragging the basket after her, Molly trudged toward the door, head down. Her mother caught her up in a hug until the little girl shrieked with glee. "Put me down, Mamma," she cried, still giggling. "My kitties!" Laughing, her mother put her down. "Go then." Molly toddled out the door, her high, sweet voice rising as she was intercepted by her nursemaid, and then the door latched behind her. David looked at his brother. "Papa?" Marcus gazed back. "She asked if she might call me that," he said. "I had no objection." Then he ruined his appearance of calm by darting a questioning glance.